Got a pork tenderloin here. Got some rice back here. And I have some broth, some beef broth back there cooking, or boiling. It's just about ready to boil over here in a minute. Got beef broth. But all these spices and stuff that's on the bottom of this pan right here, from the onions, the garlic, and the pork loin, is very important for this stock soup. Or I would call it like a goulash stock type of soup. So all that stuff that stuck to the bottom of the pan there, it just came off. Okay, see that? It just caramelized all the onions and the garlic. I had probably 10 cloves of garlic and quite a bit of onions in with that there. And it's easier to clean the pan too, right? But this stuff has a lot of flavor. See all that charred stuff there? So this can go right in the pan right there. See all that dark juice is there? All that fine stuff there. All that charred garlic. That's the delicious part. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, I'll just put that rice right on the pot there. And this boiling beef broth here. Boiling beef broth. Right there. Just turn that burner off there. I don't need that burner anymore. Okay. Just mix this rice up here a little bit. I'll use a different spatula. I got some, oh, that is not off there. Some garbanzo beans and some pinto beans here. Right there. Garbanzo beans and pinto beans. Already cooked. So, and I'm going to open up a can of cream of mushroom soup here. Just dump the whole thing in there. Put some cold water in here. Just like that. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. So the reason why I was boiling that beef broth, so it can go faster. So all this stuff can start boiling faster. Okay. Put some macaroni in here. So it's going to be kind of like a goulash soup here. I'm going to put, so there's about 3.5 cups of uncooked rice there. About 7 cups of rice in there already. So I'll put 2 cups of pasta in there. Or macaroni. Elbow macaroni. Okay. Put this right up here for now. So I'm going to stir this pot here. I'll just go like this. Just going to stir this. So I was boiling that liquid there, so this just can go so much faster, so those noodles can go cook much faster. Okay. I'm going to have to do just a little bit more. I need some more water. So I want to boil some more water here. Okay. Get cold water here. I'm not going to use I may not use all this water, but I'm just going to still boil it. All right. Get it up to a boil so this stuff can cook faster. That is the wrong burner there, right there. Just get it on high there. Okay. And I'll put some other ingredients in there too. Once that starts cooking, boiling, I'm going to I'm gonna put some cabbage in there. I'm gonna cut some cabbage up. And I'm gonna cut this tomato up in the last minute there too. But I'm gonna put some spinach. I think I'll have enough room there. Yeah, most of that liquid will be gone there. So we'll open up this can of pasta sauce here. This does have a little bit of salt in it, and so did that mushroom soup. Okay. Okay. And I'll put the peas in the last minute there. I'll put the spinach in the last minute too. And I'll cut up some cabbage and this tomato here. I might even do 2 tomatoes too. I'm not really sure. So just gonna cut the core out of it here. This can be a really soft tomato here. Right there. Just throw that in the garbage there. I don't have a compost right now with me here. Okay. So this doesn't have to be, these cuts don't have to be anything special. You know what I'm saying? This is an heirloom tomato that Walter gave me. His daughter had it in there. So just like so. I gotta stir that up so the noodles don't stick together, so the pasta doesn't stick together, or the macaroni, whatever you want to call it. Have to stir that up. That water is going to come in really handy here. See that already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hot peppers in there too. So I'll open up this can of peas. So the beans are already, the garbanzo beans and the pinto beans are already cooked, so they're not going to swell up. They're not going to absorb any water. So, you know. There we go. Some peas with the liquid in there with it. And I'll give it a little bit of salt in with that. And cut up some red cabbage. And I'm going to put some very hot jalapenos in there, or these are some chilies. So there we go. The rice is already cooked, so it's not going to absorb any of the liquids there. And I probably won't have any more room in the pan for any of that water back there, that boiling water. You know what I'm saying? So I will just cut up a few of these very, very hot peppers here. There's a habanero, there's a jalapeno, there's a couple Tabascos in here, a few Tabascos, some Serranos, just all kinds of peppers here. Okay, just a variety of them. Extremely hot. These suckers are firecracker. Okay, so I think that'll be just about it. I don't think I'm gonna need any of that water, so I'll just have to see here. I probably will need some water because that macaroni is gonna absorb most of this water here. Okay, just need to stir it up real good here. I really don't want it burning the bottom of the pan there. I will need some more. Liquid in here, unfortunately. This is a huge pot of soup. I'm not going to have enough room for the spinach, so I'm just not going to be able to do it this time. Just barely have enough room for the cabbage there, and I'm not going to cook the cabbage a lot, so I want the cabbage to be kind of crunchy a little bit. These peppers are just deadly, man, to say the least. These peppers will make you go blind, man. Should I? Oh, instant hot. That was a mistake. Oh, my mouth was watering big time. Oh, boy. I ate a couple of these this morning. Get that stuff off my fingers because it'll start burning my fingertips. So it's starting to boil now. See this? It's starting to boil already. See there? So I'm just going to have to turn it down there a little bit. I'm still going to keep that water back there just in case. Put these peppers in there. All those peppers will definitely flavor the whole soup. So I'm gonna rinse this off here. I got quite the mess going on here. Don't I? Don't I? Don't I? Peel off some of this outer layer here. There we go. I'm not going to put a lot of cabbage in there. Just a little bit. Shave it off in little pieces there. And I'll add it right at the last minute. I don't want that to boil over. I just keep a close eye on it. Yeah. There we go. I just love cabbage, man. Just love it. Top of the rim there. Boy, oh boy. Just a little bit too hot there. Turn it down. That cabbage is awesome. So, see if I can see any macaroni here. I didn't put a lot of macaroni in there, so I don't see any macaroni in here, to tell you the truth, right here. No macaroni right now. There's one right there. So they're still very hard. Not super hard, they're starting to turn al dente. But I will put just a little bit of boiling water in here. This is almost boiling water. This is going to be a full pot. I am telling you. Just so that macaroni can absorb some of the water here. Oh boy. I think I overdid it just a smidge. Just a smidge. Okay. This should be perfect here in a minute. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad at all. Wasn't too bad at all. Oh yeah. Did make a little bit of a mess in the kitchen, but that's not too bad. I always like cleaning as I'm going, just so I can have all my stuff cleaned up, the kitchen cleaned up before I start eating, right? So that's gonna feed me for the next few days. So I'm gonna take a little stab at it here. Take a little stab. Oh, fantastic. That is, Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna eat a lot of this today. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's gonna start spitting at me here in a minute. It's gonna start boiling. Stir it up here. There's a noodle right there. I'm gonna test it here. Oh yeah, they're soft. The noodles are perfect. Right there. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that hearty soup. I would call it a goulash. You know? Right there. Probably gonna burn my mouth off and try to eat this right here.